Guys, so like I said before, here I'm gonna sit back here. Like I said before, you're gonna be seeing a few videos. I got a lot of ideas that I'm coming out with, but this is just my personal update about who I am, where I'm going, and what I've learned really in this life is just to don't do the bare minimum, don't settle for the bare minimum, but always expect to simply survive. So it's nice to have the fancy cars. I'm not gonna lie, it's nice to have the Michael Kors and the Victoria's Secrets and all that stuff. But don't break yourself to get there. Well, to have those things, if you don't have it, if you don't have something already established, if you can't afford it, you want to live with beneath your means, not even within your means, beneath your means, in order to be happy. And I had to learn that after high school, finances take a toll on you like nobody's business. They care more about your finances than everything else, because at the end of the day, if you don't know somebody that knows someone that knows something about it, then you're going to be pretty much out of an education. You're going to have to, you want to make sure that, not to say that this happened to me, but I'm just saying from experiences of what I've seen other people done and things that are going on in my life, and what I failed to realize was that all the planning I do needs action behind it. And I can't wait and depend on other people to do things for me. Either I'm going to get up and do it myself, or I need to just leave it alone. It's not for me. Because at this point, a lot of stuff has gone undone because of that. So I quit the fast food restaurant, and I was working. This is the reason why I hadn't been making any videos. This is my excuse. I worked from 9 o'clock p.m. to 6 a.m. in the morning. And then I would get out of school, go home, shower, get dressed, and go to work. Go and head back on the bus so that I can go to school, which took about an hour or so. So I would shower, real quickly, because I didn't want to go to school feeling like grease and smelling like onion rings. So I went home, I would shower, and I'll be back on the bus by around 7 o'clock. I ride the bus, 6:45, I would have to catch the bus. So I'm like running, boom, at 6:30, around 6:30 to get to school, or I would go straight to school and use gym showers. And I had to be at school by 8 o'clock, so I'll be there at 8 o'clock, by 8 o'clock, be there from 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. and come home. That takes about an hour, if I gotta do somebody's hair, if I gotta do a side hustle. I was doing all of that, and I say all of that to say that I realized my strength more than anything, and I realized that I can't let anybody stop me from doing something that I really care about. And I'm telling you guys the same thing. Don't wait for somebody to tell you yes. You say yes and you go out there and do it. Don't ever let anybody tell you no. As soon as they tell you no, you go out there and you do it. If it's for the betterment of yourself. Now, if it's like drugs or something, don't do it. And understand law. Please understand law, because right now, you have to excuse me, I have really bad allergies. But by law, you have to understand that things that pass state law don't pass federal law. So, yeah, it's cool to smoke weed and all that other stuff. That's what y'all think. And people posted pictures and videos. Nope, you won't see that over here. No. You won't see that over here, because, first of all, I'm not involved in that. And anybody that is involved in it should do a little bit of their research. So it's just dealing with media was a big thing, because a lot of stuff has been going on in media. And I want you guys, when you get out of high school, matter of fact, while you're in high school, if you're still in high school, you're about to go to high school, take heed to this. Watch the news. You need to know what's going on around your world. You need to understand what you can do better and be the change that you want to see. That is one of the biggest things. And if you're just like, you know what, that's not my problem, wait until it becomes your problem, because it always will turn around and become your problem. Everything that happens on this earth is your problem. Learn how to have an interconnection with yourself. All of this stuff is the personal update of what I had to learn. And I had to learn to hold my tongue and bite the bullet, how to just calm down and how to be a little bit more patient. Because there was a time where we didn't have any food in the house, when the internet wasn't working, when I didn't have and on top of that, I didn't have a cell phone. So there wasn't like, oh, I could turn to this person and go over here, and we didn't have air conditioning in the house. And I live in a state where it hits about 116 in the summertime on average. You understand? So I understand going through that hard time and being in a rough state. I'm in a rough state still now. This is basically my open diary of me seeing where I came from once I leave the position that I'm in. Because one thing that you have to have a mindset of is that it won't last always. This trouble right here, what I'm going through right here, won't last always. And you have to have faith in that and keep building that faith and keep building that strength within you. My way of dealing with it was, when I was younger, I would go to the library. I'll fill up a cup, and I know that sounds, now that I think about it, it just was so raggedy. But I would actually fill up a cup, fill up a few cups, and I'll be on the bus, because I had to have the bus. You know, I had to have a bus card during the summertime because I had just got out of school, so I would have that. So I had a bus card and 2 cups of water, and that's what I used to do. I used to drink water, go to the library, read a book. Drink water, go to the library, read a book. And the people don't understand. They're like, oh, she thinks she knows everything and she's so smart. Hell, I spent most of my damn life most of my life in the library. This is what I had to do. This is what my fun was, because I didn't have any cash. And that's another thing. Find something else better to do. Because by statistics, being poor and being impoverished, they believe that, well, it is said definitely by statistics, that proven by statistics, that people that don't have money usually turn to sex for gratitude, for fun, and for, you know, getting away from their issues. That's why you'll see more impoverished people having more kids, as well as they're trying to milk the government for the things that people think like they're getting over on somebody. So all of this stuff has happened to me, and if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Subscribe to my channel, and I promise you I will help you get through this. I will help. I'm a young adult, so at this point in time, and I can help you get through this. I have an old soul, and this is what started me on here. I have hair videos, inspirational videos where I can help you give advice, and I can give advice. And I have some skincare videos about how to take care of yourself on the exterior as well as the interior, and how your exterior plays a big role on your interior, who you are on the inside. And I want everyone to understand that and learn that we are people, and behind this camera, behind these screens, there are people as well. And you want to love on those people. That love will create your own happiness and create your own cycle of good, basically I want to say good karma being thrown out there, because I do believe if you put it in the atmosphere, it's going to come to you. So before this video gets too long, that's just my personal update, and that's definitely what my channel is about. I didn't really get that until last night. I didn't really feel that until last night, and it just came over me like, whew. It just came over me. Whew. It just came over me. Yeah, I almost fell. But it just came over me last night hard, and I was like, okay, this is what I know I need to do, you know, and this is what I know, this is where I'm supposed to be. So go ahead, like, comment, and please subscribe. When I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'll let you guys know what I have for my subscribers at 10,000 in a bit, in another video. Alright, see you guys. Bye.